It's time now for the Callaway Cavaliers Kia of LaGrange Saturday morning quarterback show on Eagle 102.3, WLAG 1240 AM, 96.9 FM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now live at the showroom of Kia of LaGrange, Tony Walls and head coach Pete Wiggins giving you the inside scoop on Callaway Cavalier football.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Saturday morning quarterback show, Callaway edition, from the showroom here at Kia Motors in LaGrange. Tony Walls, head coach Pete Wiggins, joining you this morning. So, got a little sleep in our eyes this morning, Pete, but trip back from Sandersville last night was long. It was about 3 hours worth. So, game last night, Cavaliers season came to an end at the hands of Washington County by a score of 31-7. And Pete. Big games are no stranger to the Cavaliers, and last night was no different. The kids went over there and played hard in a tough environment, and 14-7 at the half. You couldn't ask for better effort, but unfortunately, came up a little bit on the short end last night.
Really proud of the kids. I felt like we prepared hard, and Washington County got a great football team, a lot of tradition, but our kids played extremely well. Like you said, 14-7 at half, and our kids fought the entire game. It was 21-7, late in the game, and again, I feel like we played very hard, played the entire ball game, and they got a good football team. They had 34 seniors and talented quarterback, and again, I felt like on the offensive side, I feel like we played hard. Our offensive line did a good job blocking their front. Their defense, everybody talks about their offense, and it is special, but they got a talented defense. They play fast, they play physical, and again, it was an old hard-fought ball game. And after the game, you see both sides. You can always tell. You look at the kids and their demeanor, and all, you could tell it was a very physical game.
Very physical. You're right. It was a great game, great environment. And when we come back after these first commercial breaks, as you enjoy your skinny vanilla latte over here, and I have a pike. I thought I ordered a cup of coffee, and I came back with a pike. So when we come back after these messages, Pete, we want to make most of the show about the seniors. A lot of kids to talk about, and I know they all have a special place, not only in your heart, but the rest of the coaching staff. So come on back and join us here at the showroom in Kia Motors for the Saturday morning quarterback show, Callaway edition, on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lick here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
They're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
Getting you back into the game is Emory Southern Orthopedics' goal. The full-service orthopedic medical practice features board-certified surgeons, a prompt care center, surgical facility, and physical therapy services. The collaborative medical team at Emory Southern Orthopedics combines with leading-edge orthopedic treatment with proven traditional methods to aid you in achieving an active, pain-free lifestyle. Emory Southern Orthopedics, getting you back into your game. Children's Dental Center's mission and goal is for you to enjoy all of your teeth, all of your life, in maximum comfort. Dr. George Childress and Dr. Meredith Gardner, commitment to you is to provide a complete and thorough examination, review all your pertinent information on you and your condition, and establish a diagnosis and initiate a lifelong care program for your personal dental health. If you're ready to get started, call 706-882-1888 or drop by at 114 Calumet Road in LaGrange, or on the web at childressdentalcenter.com.
Hey man, my car just broke down. I need to call a towing company.
Well, then you should probably call a towing company.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I need to call a towing company.
Right, a towing company. You should call a towing company.
Oh man, come on. I'm trying to tell you, which company should I call?
Oh, call a towing company.
Oh, call a towing company.
A towing company. 706-882-8399.
A towing company. 706-882-8399.
You're busy with places to go and people to see. At CB&T, we understand. That's why we created the Synovus Connections prepaid card. Use it for purchases, ATM withdrawals, and even get cash back. It's an affordable alternative to checking, simple to load, and can be replaced if lost or stolen. Plus, there's no credit check required. Let CB&T help you manage your busy lifestyle. Visit us for details or to open your Synovus Connections card today. CB&T, a division of Synovus Bank, member FDIC. Fees and restrictions apply, subject to approval.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show, Callaway edition, live from the showroom here at Kia Motors. Tony Walls, Pete Wiggins, talking about last night's game over in Sandersville, Washington County. Final score was Washington County 31, Callaway 7. Cavaliers end their season at 7-5, second place in the region. And Pete, I was talking to Coach Woods last night, and if I'm not mistaken, you know, this senior class has been pretty special, and I think he mentioned maybe 6 years in a row now, at least, to round 2 in the state playoffs.
That's right.
It's pretty special, Pete. When you look at that, yeah. And I know you did a little quick math, a little quick English lesson over here, and try to get all those seniors down. But let's sort of talk about those seniors, Pete.
Well, first of all, it's a very special group to me. You know, I'm getting pretty old now, but to watch these kids to grow up each year, and you know, to see them even going to see them in the middle school, and I feel like and they're part of my family, and again, it's a great group of kids, a lot of character, and you know, after the game, the kids were hurting, and
sure.
and you know, you work that hard and you come up short like that, it does hurt, and but you know, it means a lot to them, and I'm just really proud of these guys for the way they've led our football team, and another piece of the Callaway tradition that they've been a part of and added to. Just a special group of kids, but I'm going to call their names out, and in no particular order, but Mike Moss, Renzo Patterson, Terry Godwin, Eddie Culpepper, Nick Woodyard, Brian Zalea, Reeves Payne, Aaron Clausell, Jay Fuller, R.J. Williams, Muddy, Darius Muffwang, Hunter Milliman, Kareek Foster, Josh Williams, Harley Tabor, Devin Powell, Nick Bishop, and Josh Bartlett. 18 seniors. Again, a special group, and it's a pretty big group for us. Mm-hmm. And but you know, they worked really hard over the years, and again, just a great group of kids, and I enjoyed practice with them every day, and they enjoyed coming to practice too. And it makes it. You know, as a coach, when you go out and you got a group of kids that like to practice, and it's just a special group that makes it special for us.
Right. Your post-game speech last night, I noticed there were a lot of hugs between coaches and players, and it's kind of like you know, it's final now. You played your last game, and it's that's a 2x4 to the face sometimes. That it's you know, you tell them you know, when they start playing football, hey, you know, that last game is going to come as a senior, but when it finally hits you, it's a little quick dose of reality for them, isn't it, Pete?
Well, it is, and we talk about it every day. You know, make the most out of every day, out of every play, and because it goes by fast. And the older I get, the more I realize how fast it does go by. So anyway, again, I'm going to miss them, and but I do. They got a special place in my heart, and you know, all of our coaches, we think a whole lot of them.
And you know, the sad thing about it, Pete, we know graduation's coming around every year.
That's right.
But you're still not quite ready to lose those kids that have that special place for you. But when we come back after these messages, Pete, we'll talk a little bit more about your seniors, and I know you got some people you want to thank and congratulate today. You know, and so we got a couple things left to do before we close out the show. So come on back and join us here at the Kia Motors showroom on the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show, Callaway edition, on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lick here with Kia LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices in all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
We're open at 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
Good food. Where do you find it? Because when you spend your hard-earned money, you want good food. So the place you'll find that good food is at Rogers Barbecue on New Franklin Road in LaGrange, where they only serve American-grown catfish, barbecue cooked to perfection, and with all the fixings to make it worth every penny. Rogers Barbecue is locally owned and run with care since 1945. Come eat with us Monday through Saturday from 11 to 9, or use our carry-out window. Rogers Barbecue, New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Joel Upchurch is your Remax Result agent. No matter if you're selling or buying, the first phone call should be to Joel Upchurch at 706-523-1702. This week's featured listing is on Ridgecrest Road. It's the crown jewel of downtown LaGrange. This beautiful home has beautiful bedrooms, beautiful dining room, beautiful family room. It is the total package house for $319,500. If you want to know more about this house or get your home listed, call Joel Upchurch at 706-523-1702 or see the listings at joelupchurch.com. Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance? Then let State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange help you simplify and get to a better state, because with Mabel Smith Sharp handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. That's money. Mabel Smith Sharp can help you put toward a college savings plan. Call State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp today and get to a better state with State Farm. Discounts may vary state to state.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Saturday morning quarterback show here at the Kia showroom. Tony Walls, head coach Pete Williams, the Callaway edition. We were discussing before the break, Pete, about your seniors, what a special group it was, 18. And I think, remember the first year you were here, we had maybe, six?
I think so.
6 or 7. So the program is almost, Coach Woods and I were talking last night, 1996, I believe, and almost 18 years old, be 19 years old at the end of next year. So, boy, you mentioned the time flying by, and it really has, hasn't it, buddy?
It really has. And, to see the school grow and the tradition each year to grow stronger and stronger, again, it just tells you a lot about the people that's involved and, the work ethic and the commitment to Callaway High School and Callaway Athletics. And, with that being said, I want to thank, again, our administration, Ms. Lauren Wilson, Dr. Landry, Mr. Mills, Mr. Tremoloni, for always supporting our athletic program. You've said Coach Wood's name several times. He's always at every game, and Coach Bradshaw, and appreciate everything those guys do. And our faculty, again, they're very supportive of our athletic programs, and I appreciate all that they do, to help our athletic programs, and of course our student body, and to walk around in the school and to see the Callaway Cavaliers shirts and jackets and just the pride in our school. It's a special place. So again, and our community, the school is growing and has grown each year, and it's an exciting place to be. So again, very proud and thankful for all those involved with making that happen. And going back to the game, 3-hour bus ride. We stopped at Cracker Barrel on the way over, and we left at 1:30 yesterday. But I felt like our kids, we had a good week of practice, and they had good tempo, and you just, again, you get a good feeling from practice how we're going to play, and our kids played well. I haven't watched the film yet. We got in pretty early this morning, but anyway. Our kids played hard, and I mentioned the offense a while ago, our defense really played well, and defensive line, they ran to the ball, and we got some good contact on the quarterback, and special teams played well. Again, when you go into a game believing you're going to win and against an opponent like Washington County, I mean, it means a lot. It tells you a lot about the kids and our coaches. I want to thank those guys. They're there each week, working extremely hard, and Coach Napier, Coach Hubbard, Coach Martin, Coach Scher, Coach Wilson, Coach Hayes, Coach Parks, Coach Tucker, Coach Jackson, Coach Boatman, Coach Kurt Napier, Coach Donay, and I hope I'm not leaving anybody off, but and I may skip somebody. If I do, I apologize. But all those guys are committed to the kids, and they love the kids, and it's a family atmosphere. And everybody's pulling the same direction. It's really special.
And we had a good crowd over there last night.
That's
a charter
right.
bus over there. It's probably about 120 of us over there, I guess. It was a good night for the Cavaliers, even though we came up a little bit short. And Pete, we're going to pause for our last commercial break, and when we come back, I know you've got some of your buddies over in Rambert. Rambert had a big ball game last night.
That's right.
Some going to thank them, and as we close out the show for the year, some other people we might want to thank, and it's been a good year. It's been a really good year. We're going to take our last commercial break here. You're listening to the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jessica here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society by donating $25 for every new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices in all new Kias. Like the 2015 Kia Sorento LX for as low as $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by and see us, beards and all, at 1217 Lafayette Parkway. Help support your local economy.
Go regulate today, so don't be late.
Stock number 6612.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive support services. That's why our heart clinic is leading the way in cardiovascular care and ranked in the top 10% of all U.S. hospitals for medical excellence. West Georgia Health is also accredited by the Commission on Cancer and brings together the latest in diagnostic and treatment protocols. When it comes to keeping you healthy, West Georgia Health is on your side. From quality outcomes and advanced procedures to community education, we're in the game for you. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
Hi, welcome to State Farm.
What's up?
Hi, I want to switch to State Farm, but my husband has a hard time letting things go. He's stuck in the 90s.
Not! Well, if you do switch to State Farm, I can save you $500.
Raise the roof!
Switch to State Farm for your auto insurance, and you could save on average $500. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Stuck on savings? Go to the Square in LaGrange or call Matt Orr, your State Farm agent.
Average household savings based on 2012 National Survey of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Children's Dental Center's mission and goal is for you to enjoy all of your teeth, all of your life, in maximum comfort. Dr. George Childress and Dr. Meredith Gardner, commitment to you is to provide a complete and thorough examination, review all your pertinent information on you and your condition, and establish a diagnosis and initiate a lifelong care program for your personal dental health. If you're ready to get started, call 706-882-1888 or drop by at 114 Calumet Road in LaGrange or on the web at childressdentalcenter.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show, Callaway edition here at the beautiful showroom at Kia Motors here on the Parkway. As our director, Coleman Vice, wants me to turn this thing up past the edge. So we're going to blow everybody out of Kia here for the last 2 minutes, Pete, in this show. But, Pete, I was thinking at the break, our buddies here behind us, the Ham Stars, I'm wondering, do you think there are any comparisons maybe that's going on as our viewers watching? I don't know, man. I tell you, this one over here, you look pretty good in that bow tie, and you really look distinguished in those glasses. Now, my man over here, I'm not sure what's going on with him, the dog fan over here, but, Pete, we appreciate, all seriousness, we appreciate what Kia does for us and all our sponsors, and Chick-fil-A takes care of the biscuits for us every week, and it's always a lot of fun to come out here and do the show. And speaking of fun, there's a lot of fun stuff going on over in Ranburne, Alabama, Pete. I know you got some connections to that little town over there, don't you?
Yeah, I always want to say good morning to Dad and Rick. I know they're listening in, and congratulations to the Ranburne Bulldogs. Big win last night over the Woodland Bobcats, and I know they're semifinal game next week against Fife, and good luck to them, and go Dogs. But anyway, I want to go back to mentioning some people's names. Mr. Brandon Brooks, Mr. Chuck Freeman, Ms. Freeman. I appreciate everyone that's kind of behind the scenes that are getting hamburgers, that are getting post-game meals, and there's a lot of names that have helped a tremendous amount this year, and I appreciate everyone involved in playing a part of that, and just making, each road trip or each home game when we get off the bus or we're about to get on the bus, and they're handing the kids a Gatorade or a hamburger. It means a lot, it means a lot to the kids, and it means a lot to our coaching staff, and again, I appreciate those people.
Well, it's a two-way street, Pete. I'm sure the coaches appreciate the families, and the families certainly appreciate the coaches and what they do for these kids. It's, there's a lot of things going on in the world and they can't have too many positive influences. And I think the staff is, as you said, it's one big family over there. And I think each group works well with the other.
That's right. And looking back on the season again, I want to mention one more time how much the seniors, mean to us. Their work ethic and how much I appreciate them over the course of 4 years, and I want to wish them good luck. And I think the old game of football will take them a long way, and it's a good group of kids, and we're going to miss them. And with that being said, got a good group coming back, and good work ethic and young kids, and looking forward to getting started pretty soon. And it's kind of a process that it's a year-round process. Right. There's a few days off, but we're looking forward to getting started with some younger kids and in the weight room and that type of thing. But anyway, congratulations to our seniors. I really appreciate our cheerleaders. I appreciate our band, all the people that make that 3-hour trip week in, week out. Just a lot of really special people, and again, a big thank you to all the Callaway family.
Well, Pete, we appreciate it. We thank you for what you and your staff do as we get ready to wrap it up, and it's been a good year. Didn't end quite like we wanted to, but you know what? We'll crank it up again and get started. As you said, in a couple of weeks, that weight room will be rolling, and the fun will start all over again. So for Pete Wiggins and everybody behind the scenes, you've been listening to the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show. It's been my privilege to host it again this year, Pete, and we'll look forward to doing it again next year. So for Pete Wiggins, you've been listening to the Saturday Morning Quarterback Show on the Eagle Sports Network.
Thanks for listening to the Callaway Cavaliers Kia of LaGrange Saturday Morning Quarterback Show on Eagle 102.3, WLAG 1240 AM, 96.9 FM, and online at eagle1023.com with Tony Walls and Cavaliers coach Pete Wiggins.
Hi friends, Jess Licht here with Kia of LaGrange. Join us this month participating in No Shave November.